We have a CD pickup, very special CD. I never had anything on her Stella Parton. Dolly Parton's sister, Stella. She also has a few albums, but they're getting harder to find. And you can have 100 down on eBay. So I was lucky enough to find this one. It's got a booklet. Just nothing in the booklet. Still some lyrics. But I've been after her for a while, trying to get her last year, but it never happened, and finally was able to find one this year. Still a part in Appelacian blues, or Appalachian blues. I'm not sure what that is, but it's something really related to the mountains. I think Appalachian is related to the mountains, kind of like country, or a country farmhouse. You have Appalachian, same thing, just worded different. But I think up in the U.S. Mostly it's called Appalachian area. If you go out that way, closer towards the mountains, or cottage country for most people. Nice CD, old CD, and the songs on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs on the back. Kind of hard to read them. Case is a little bit damaged, but I mean, look for the two pieces here that hold together, and the side piece. Make sure it has a side label. If it doesn't have this side label, don't buy it. It's garbage. I don't mind if they sell without the jewel case, as long as they have the artwork back and front. Then you can just buy a couple of CDs from the dollar store or donation store. Could run you a couple bucks, but you'll have a jewel case. They don't sell these cases anymore, so you'll have to hunt down a case if you want to replace anything that comes in damaged. But these are very expensive and hard to find. They run about 30 bucks, even some of them go 50 bucks. She has a few albums out, so really happy to hunt down this one, the picture. So, songs on there, kind of hard to read, but the writing is very small. First song is Up in the Holler, so that's the one you should look for. If they don't provide a picture, make sure it has Up in the Holler. And she has old style sound. So, it's not like Dolly. Dolly's more upbeat and new country. She's just more mellow, old style country, old style movies kind of sound. Appalachian blues. I don't know if it's more towards bluesgrass like Dolly is, but call it Appalachian blues. But I can't even read the titles on here, too much glare, but the first song is Up in the Holler. So, it's probably on YouTube. You can hear it on YouTube if you're into CDs, at least to check it out if it's on YouTube. But I really like the CDs and the feel of CDs. I still out there CDs, but not the CDs all my life. Rebought a lot of the CDs I had over the past couple of years when I was in high school. Been doing that, buying them back slowly, bit by bit, because once you start selling your stuff off, I always tell this to people, it's going to be a lot harder to buy it back if you want to come back into it 2-3 years later. You might not want it right away, but down the line, you're going to want to start buying stuff back. So if you have it, hold on to it. It will make you some money, but if you're wanting to sell it, I'm just a collector, so I can't take a certain movie CD and sell it on eBay. Even though I could do that, but it's not something I want to do. So I buy it, it goes in the collection. Still parton. Picture of the inside. So this is the cover if you're looking for this album. I don't know what her first album is. This one's called Appelacian Blues, so I don't think it's the first album. But it's an early one. She has a few out there, maybe 5 albums or so, maybe 7 to 10. I don't think she has more than 10. A couple of best selling hits. I can't find any more. I think she has a couple of best selling hits, but they're on a record, so you have to mostly hunt them down on record if they're not available on the CD. So that's the only problem with these old style of music, old bands that are forgotten, like Stella Parton. She's a forgotten artist because of Dolly. She didn't make it that far as Dolly did. So, but she has a couple of things out. I don't know if she has anything out for movies like Dolly does, but this is Stella Parton. Thanks for watching.